'Tis the season for all things about love, and what better way to celebrate than with a little bubbly to toast in a new and happy Valentine's Day with Rosa Regale, a unique red sparkler. Scott Gaffney from Banffy Ventures is here. Red, this is, the color's enchanting in itself.
You know, it's a very sexy color. We enjoy Rosa Regale all times throughout the year, but specifically on Valentine's Day, it's really a great match. And it has a great history of romance, too.
Oh, tell me all about it.
Well, you know, back in the day when Cleopatra used to be wooed by Mark Antony and Julius Caesar, that's pretty romantic. That's romantic enough for me. But it's, you know, with wine, you always have to have a nice story. This wine comes from northern Italy. It's been with us centuries. Bracchetto is the name of the grape variety in it. But we just coined it as Rosa Regale.
Ah, and so now, okay, so bruschetta is and it's a red grape, or is it a?
No, it's a red grape, and it's 100% Bracchetto, and it's always been vinified to make this wine that's a fully charged wine, so it's frothy. You can see how it's
it's beautiful.
It's so fully charged and bubbly, and it's just slightly sweet, but it has good acidity, so it pairs up extremely well with chocolate. That's why I put chocolate out here, especially dark chocolate.
Just in time for Valentine's Day. But you were telling me also that it's not just something that you can have like after dinner or with dessert. It can span the entire day if you're adventurous, right?
Traditionally, I mean, it's good at breakfast too, as we were proving here today. But you know, it's great at the end of the meal. It's usually paired up with fruits, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. But it's good with wine, food that are savory too as well. Savory foods like maybe quiche, or, you know, for a salad for lunch, you could have some goat cheese and some beets. You know, it can really cut through that very nicely. And it's only 7% alcohol. Most wines are about 12, 13, 14% alcohol. So if you have a glass, it's not going to slow you down too much. It'll be okay. And you
so I can
really
start on this at 4 a.m.
Absolutely.
Don't tell the boss. All right, what does it cost? I mean, it's absolutely beautifully and exquisite, the color.
Well, the Rosa Regale, this is what we call a 750 milliliter. This is the one you'll find in most distribution, and it's found anywhere you're going to buy fine wine. It's in grocery stores as well. It's about $22 a bottle. For the 750 milliliter, this is a $3.75, the half bottle, so that'll come in a little bit, you know, a little bit less, you know, probably around, you know, 14, 15 bucks. And we do use these a lot in restaurants. These 187s, we call them splits. They're one servings, and they're perfect. And you know, you can find these in retail as well. You know, they'll be around $10 a bottle.
Well, yeah. Well, it's interesting. Something that's so unique, and the color is just so different from what you usually get in a sparkling wine. I don't think I've ever seen it, but you're saying it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's been out there. Bracchetto, like I said, has been with us for centuries. There are Bracchettos in the market, but we really have branded this with just called Rosa Regale. And yeah, you do find it out there. And you know, you'll see it in great wine lists. Like I know I'll probably enjoy some tomorrow, Tuscan Grill with my buddy Gabby. And it's just fantastic at the end of the meal, or in the beginning, or, you know, really any time. But Valentine's Day, it's especially sweet. It's very, very romantic.
Very romantic, and I bet it probably could even go with like Asian food, because you think of, like, for example, a Riesling. This kind of has that same sweet quality to it.
You know, it's a great point. You can cut kind of the spicy with a little bit of sweet, and this has just that little bit of sweet, so it's really a perfect match. It really they kind of balance each other very well. Absolutely.
And you know what? I love it as a gift, because if you go to like a New Year's Eve party or something like that, and you're taking champagne, you know, this stands out because of that beautiful, vibrant color.
Absolutely. You know, on Valentine's Day, we say give the gift of love. You know, with Rosa Regale, so it's really a perfect gift to compliment. You know, and a little chocolate, maybe a little flower. You know, it's a very romantic bottle too. So maybe after you finish it, it's perfect to hold a single red rose in it.
Wow, Scott, you're just wooing people today. Thank you. On that note, salute. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I'll drink a little later after I read this.
We'll get you a bottle too.
Oh, thank you. Well, for more information on Rosa Regale, visit her website or their website, rosaregale.com. Natalie, over to you.